Yo, I said, yo. Let me check my stream. Still already here. Come on. Hey. Yo. Alright. We in this time. Stop. Stop. Stop talking. Ah. Alright. Where did we leave off? People got smacked up. AKA me. Oh, I gotta ask my boy Nectar.
Through Orcish lands.
Oh my. Wait, what? Anyway. Alright, let's get it. Let the story continue. Oh, let me shut up. Look at the puppy. Alright. I'm gonna be quiet for it.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aine Yard's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharn?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks!
Squad?
Hands! Man your stations!
I'll say, Torgo, where you at, boy? Oh, we got five?
Everyone with me? Here they come.
Or just gonna be cinematic. It's all good. I wanted to fight, but... Oh, I am fighting. Is there really five of us? I'm sorry. I gotta see it in. Boy, look at the party members.
Mid needs every moment we can give her. Behind me, Lord Rossfield. I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you! I'll have you know earth-breaking here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the clique.
Oh damn! Ah shit! You know what I'm trying to do, right? I can't do it.
How are we doing, mid? I thought you said that ship was fast.
Once you get going, well, that takes time. Unless you fancy giving us a push, you let the old second gas.
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20
Oh my
summers.
god!
Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next? I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Don't let the classic turn. We held to pay and I'm standing back going first.
Oh, this is me and you, buddy. There we go. Yeah, we knew it. Oh, I didn't know I had that move. Yeah, boy, just give me a. Oh, boy, give me a shield. That's not sloppy. I ain't gonna lie.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive.
Wait, what?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh! I didn't expect this.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
This music. Oh, this is gonna be
Up
crazy.
for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield? A boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Odin's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will.
Like
Oh.
oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
They be talking, that boy be talking shit.
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes.
Unless you have a better.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Just one little. One crazy. Get it.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
The combo's crazy.
In your own time, Clive!
Right. Grab for it.
Y'all go, I got this. That was a horrible jump. They do the music. I forgot. They just don't do it when it matters. Okay, when I level up.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Damn.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh, oh, there. Oh, oh, oh. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Who was the? Oh, I was like, who is this?
Greek of mercy. All this. What have I done?
Medicine girl.
My lord.
You know what? I feel like this gonna be super. This probably gonna be heavily like cutscene based. So, let me shut up.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye,
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see
Never
what this
mind,
girl
I was
can do.
wrong. Oh, they done made me use a boat.
leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Oh, that bullet.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Mmm. It's nasty with this?
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
She's nasty with the steering? Can't steer like a damn car. What y'all about to have me do, bruh? This already seems ridiculous. I can fly? Oh, you can't get me hot! Oh!
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Oh, Torgal. Nobody sees him. I was gonna say I've never even seen his form.
Bloody hell! How to stop it!
Boy, this place is huge. I thought this was going to be cutscene heavy. This is a big ass boat.
Hide her, Barnabas.
Oh, I got it. Sneeze. Go. Who else is there? Oh! Ah, I can't do nothing.
All yours, Torgal.
Bring it back to the ass. On that ass. done. Oh, like, where am I going?
I need to hurry.
Come on, man. Clive, why you being nosy?
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Yeah, get him out of here. Oh my God, get big boy. How? I'm stuck. I blocked. I mean, not blocked, died. Get rid of him.
She must be here somewhere.
Right. Maybe back here. Oh, well. I don't even know where I came from. Yeah, I came from right there. Ooh. I don't even know. Shit, dude. It must be the first one. Okay. Torgal, excuse me. Ooh. Yeah.
All yours, Jill,
You came.
get back.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
Hans.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
The disrespect? Oh, he's about to turn into Big Odin?
Odin. In earnest then.
Come on, Joshua. That shield blocking. Okay. Deflected. Jesus Christ, man. That's crazy. Get out of here. What? Even Torgal confused. I know this is crazy.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
Uh-oh.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade.
That sword was so
The
ugly.
world will soon be painted in black. and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Alright, that's what you think you're doing?
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Let me get my rematch, boy.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Torgal, I got this. Watch Jill. Torgal, you're still here. Torgal, a real one. Torgal, a real one. Oh, God! How dare he hit me like that?
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind.
Hold on, I know. Get out of here. How dare you?
Rise, Mythos. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you
Boy, ballin'.
lacking. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it.
You can't touch me.
If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
What am I supposed to do about this? He got too much going on. Yeah, boy, now what? These classes are crazy. You expect me to be able to knock that back? There ain't no way.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
Ain't that? I think I died.
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down,
Wait, was I
dragging
not
you
supposed
ever
to be able to
further
do it?
from your purpose.
This shit
And
just
what
didn't
is
do
my
it.
purpose?
Mythos, Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name.
Amen.
We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Got a question.
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
Calm down, Jill.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms.
That's not the sword I have.
And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
You still have that sword, I believe. Oh.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Come on, the disrespect. Come on, man. Ah, Clive bested.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Oh.
We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved.
Why does Clive look like the bad bitch?
And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Oh. Oh, now I'm gonna have Shiva's power. I'm about to get the power like this. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, see now that they are all a part of me.
Wait, is Jill gonna die? I mean, she shouldn't, right? Like, people don't die when he does this. This is probably the most gentle absorption I've seen.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I mean, y'all got... What is this?
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
Man, what is this? Where you put her hand?
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Y'all get this out the way. Thank you. Jesus. Took long and y'all they were already obviously they already did it. But we haven't seen an on-screen kiss since the beginning. Jesus, finally. Hey, I got the power of ice. Hey, hey. And it was technically through some cheeks. Hey, hey. Wait, do they know Josh would technically be able to track this, right? It's not the sword I had. I'm sorry, when that sword changed, I was like, that's not what I had. That sword is much cooler than the one I have.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Back to the hideout.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
That's quite a ways. Alright.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Dang, man. Oh yeah, Shiva time, boy. Ice Age. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Correction, I'm not going to say it. Man, how dare y'all give me that? Man. This move as dash. And you know, I was going to do this, but that's my closer. Then I got my counter. Now I got my speedster. Whatever I call it. Oh, ain't that shit look dope? Oh, that looks dope. The freak. Why do I have another rune blade? Why is that 3,000 points? Because they know that mobility in that bitch is gonna be crazy. That's cool. Yeah. How dare they? And also, Jesus. I'll take it. Let's say. Got the 2 range. I wish Power Drive could be used in mid-air. I have a biscuit. Well, what does this do? This does acid damage. I don't think anything else is hitting hard like that. Oh, I don't think anything else is hitting hard like that. That's crazy. Change that for this. Whatever, right? I need the. Okay, because my shit's all over the place, obviously. So. Keep these as is. Alright. Alright, I guess, right? Let's see. What is this? Oh, press more. Dear.
Clive.
Oh shit.
I do so enjoy our little chats.
We didn't talk about
What
anything.
will it be today?
Let me see what how to say
Thus
my
ends
version.
today's lesson.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Know what I'm talking
Quick look.
To. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Think you can help?
Well, guess this turned into
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt.
Main
With the
side
forge and all that.
questions.
Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there, are spewing at ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area, Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can... If something ain't done soon...
I won't let that.
Didn't think you...
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. You reckon we should tell him?
No.
Yeah, well... I can't stand...
I'll just go to this spot. I'll talk to Joshua afterwards. Yeah, me and Torgal thing for now.
How was she? The Enterprise.
Calm down.
Don't tell me.
Oh no, I'm working on bringing another one. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification. But, let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything. Only mithril engines get hotter. And you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on it.
If it's for the good of the hideaway.
Oh.
So,
we've got a couple of examples here.
more fallen material. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than...
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. And what's more, they're directional. Transferring heat from the ins. We've collected as many as we can. And I know where we can get the rest.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes?
That's it, and we're only 3 short, mind. There's one up Amber Way, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia.
All right then.
Will do.
Nice.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
I guess my whole thing was teleporting.
Meh.
misedited story for our lesson today? Canva lost. It can't be true.
I didn't know we had a Junkable Keeper.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had them.
Wait.
I'll keep the fridge
I can't talk to you right quick. I gotta talk to the girl. Let's see right over here. See if that thing is up. Well, I say new. I mean like. Yeah.
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that.
What was the whole point even? Talking to her.
And be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
Yeah, disappointed.
So what do I owe the honor? Yeah. The weight of all that shit. Clever girl, that one.
Anyway.
What do you want?
What if I sold that weapon, man? I would have been sick. Anyway.
Should last you a good while.
I'd be sick.
Fine.
Now, if this sword, like, shoots out...
Stew's awfully thin these days.
That should be that, too.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. But I can speak to her at least.
Oh. This music, though.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
No.
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her.
If she's not moved on already, yeah.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Alright. Jesus, man. Jesus. I didn't know where to start. Shit, get some Martha's Rest, huh? we'll start right here. Do a mission, get a mission, do a mission.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Martha. Martha? Yes.
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they... But if Eastpool's going to survive, as have those poor bearers, they've lived their whole lives in servitude. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's... And if you're wondering why you... Well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming... Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it. But I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's...
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't... There. That should be enough to keep him in gazelle greens for a few years at least.
Yeah.
It's not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But better that than something that'll wither away at first frost, and chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do. I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
About side missions. What time is it? When I said that, okay. Watch and show me.
Just because the heavens have gone to reckon me.
What are you after?
Watch your mouth. Oh. Rhyme. Did I ever have that? I gotta look.
That all, is it?
I don't think I'm using rhyme right now.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
I've never been over here.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid.
Sid? What brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrec. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Okay. There's a lot going on in this bitch. I kind of want to go to Eastpool because I feel like I'm guaranteed one that's closer, and I feel like I'm guaranteed to fight somebody. Eastpool. Hey, yeah.
I heard the Guardian saying we're supposed to grow our own food.
Yeah, do it.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
Oh.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here.
That music.
They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Time it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
Boy, y'all got me.
The Horde.
And Torgal.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
Facts.
You're right, my lord.
I know.
I will appeal to them.
Boy, I remember back in the day, I was like, Sir Wade gonna betray me. Now look at him. That boy to the left, like
friends,
not all the way to the left,
I
but the
humbly
one
beg
like
your aid.
slightly to the right, left.
We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
Oh no, y'all.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you.
Damn.
Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Let's go, Martha.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it.
Preach.
You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves?
Not the frying pan.
Like free men and women.
Why they have this shit playing, boy?
What do you do?
All right. Give me a sword. I
never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together.
Yeah!
For
What you
Eastpool!
doing?
For Eastpool!
Somebody ain't convinced. That boy said, man.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Oh, Martha's in the party? I'm dead. She have frying pan and everything, probably. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing.
Okay.
With luck, that point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
Okay.
Sound plan. But one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade. But you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together. Everyone playing their part. Each shielding the other that no man might fall. That Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
You damn right
I'll do as you ask.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just wanted to fight.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too, then, eh?
Yeah.
Right you are, Martha.
Martha! Frying pan ready, boy. That's frying pan, man. Oh, it's time to use some ice, boy. I almost forgot. I use ice. Okay, here we go.
The calm before the storm.
Let me see something. It's a lot.
And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
What was that? I didn't know how close that was.
It's over.
Let's go get that boy. Is there like a dodge? Let's see out there. Ice Ace. got the chocobos. On that ass. Oh, but I didn't get to use what I wanted. Oh, I did. Don't lie. They weren't ready.
Looks like
They
that's the
weren't.
last of them.
They weren't ready for
Lord
that good
Rosfield,
stuff.
change of plan.
What happened?
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in there.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic...
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I could order a detachment or two.
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. I'll go after the Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, may the Founder protect you.
I'm built different. I need to know. Where's that?
Next one's mine. I might.
Huh. Hold on. See, this is why you be reading up on my stuff. I be trying to read up on my stuff. Oh, that's what that is. When the dodge is a counter as well. Stop playing with me. Where's she at? There she go. There she go.
Alright.
I was kind of hoping that I'll just kill somebody. Come on, man. One of those.
There it is. With me, Togo.
Oh, I saw that coming too. Oh, I'm a phony right now. Oh, I could. Tell me something. Where was there two parts of that thing? I'm not bad.
Right. Back to Eastpool.
Thank you. We're going back to Eastpool yourself.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
Am I still
It's dead.
alive? Come on, man.
Thank the Founder for that. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for foot. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool.
His mouth didn't move. That bothers me.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before, but now we do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now. So we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours. To protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
Look at you.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
Not the dark screen pan up.
They're not slaves anymore.
No. They're Rosarians. Your
man.
father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
I have Jill, so your payment better be money.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
How could I
Clearing
forget?
the goblins from the Stillwind Marshes.
How could I forget?
I didn't think you were going to say that.
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield.
Brother.
I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
King Wade.
My lord.
So,
I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
calm down.
I'll do my best.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of whack that I do have to go all the way back over here.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
You won't.
Thank you, Martha.
I'm a beast.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again, and a home to free bearers. Who'd have...
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Oh, then I was about to get a backstory about this.
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me.
Oh, backstory.
He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work, told me I was giving them relief but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing, just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't
Aye.
manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough, better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
What the hell is this? Oh. Where's my meal?
Don't worry, Clive. You went alone in this fight.
Oh. Maybe here. Oh, I'm already here. I'm not looking the wrong way. There, you up here? I'm not sure. Like, I don't know why, but I saw him the whole time, and I was like, is he gonna bully me? Know where you think you're going. Bro, what you doing over there, bro? Smelling the flowers. This up. Do that. Oh. And with that, you. I don't even know what's going on over here. Something.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Yeah.
You're welcome to try.
Man, you releasing my words. Hold on, this mage. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, yo, bitch ass. Oh yeah. How dare you?
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be.
Oh?
I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid!
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Wait, just like that? Or you don't, I mean, what are you gonna do?
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything.
I don't want to hear any more of that. There's no side quests down the road. Let that boy look
back to the
unimpressed.
hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
You better not teleport me to the hideaway. I'll slap the shit out you, Sid. How dare you? How dare you, Sid? Oh, you bitch.
Welcome back, Sid.
Fuck Cole.
Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bear with any
I
luck.
don't even.
So that she
I'm already over it. I'm sorry. I'm so pissed that they teleported me all the way back over here. I didn't want to hear that conversation. And whoever did want to hear it, I mean, that's on you. I'm playing the game. You just gonna be salty. Hey, that's old girl, ain't it?
Come back.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. My bro isn't in best of he's in the best of conditions. I heard anyway. Man,
Faster.
I'm not fighting y'all.
Damn it. The whole village is turned. Back to the stables, girl.
Yeah, let me handle this. You say it like that, it sounds horrible. Back up. Come down. I'm gonna keep it around. Hold up, hold up. Oh. What's going on out here? Please do more damage. You know why sheep is kind of fun though. Back up. That hurt. Anywho.
What's first?
This is crazy.
Nice try. All yours, Torgal.
Oh.
Nice try.
That time I got it. That hurt?
Now to find this spherical echo.
Yeah.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
How dare I? Uh-oh. Calm down. Whoa. The veil.
There were ghosts at the gates, not Daisy.
Can you go inside the veil?
Things I said before.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken...
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders. Second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be...
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to...
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around.
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf for your services to Northreach? You have the respect of the soldiers. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then. In the garrison.
Overseeing the
All right.
Alright, let's see.
I may have met this duke before, at the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Yeah, you probably did. Walk over, and there he is. Clive. Like, oh, he remembers him. I'm flattered.
Halt.
Halt.
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you?
I'm down.
You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
I appreciate the homie. Damn, he actually jogged. I didn't think he'd do all that.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison.
I remember him.
The Empire, oh, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
Stop.
Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is...
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles, which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command.
Calm down.
If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Oh, who's this?
The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Oh.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Where all these people come from? Or were they always there? Yo, I didn't see any of them. I'm just gonna fucking keep on.
You needn't fret. The creatures...
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Right there. What is it you're after?
Just your opinion, I wondered what you thought of the Duke of
Oh, him.
I can tell by his
Not
tone.
much. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble. And now he's trying to drive us out completely. Threatening to take everything we got. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Damn. Tell me how you really feel, my guy.
I've been hearing a lot of talk.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place, and with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Okay. Ain't looking good for old boy. Granted, and I hate to say it, these are no-name niggas. Except for Chocobo Keeper.
A question,
Very
if
known.
you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you if he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to enter, we'll do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Calm it down.
People seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
And how many? Yeah. So we get back inside town. That means you can wait, cause oh shit, I'm about to run off without the burrows. Yeah. Oh, that's just a weird tree, ain't it? Wait, no, that's a freaking. Oh, that's a raptor. I thought it was something worth. No. Whoa! Come on. I guess there's nobody nearby.
Go, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! Yeah!
So where is it?
Two down. One to go.
Figured I did a nice thing and let him spit. I really want to eat a bowl of cereal. I was really planning on doing all these missions, but Jesus Christ, man.
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Well, to end it on this one, I'll be honest with you.
You needn't fret.
Oh, yeah.
Creatures have been dealt with.
Those things I said before.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the...
Well, I mean, look around us. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, But if they've volunteered a few more of their hard, I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Okay. I'm not even hating on that remark. That's a valid point.
You.
Watch your mouth.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people. What do you think of his...
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame. But I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards...
Alright, understandable.
As long as you remain, the Vale will
Yeah, see his point.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some... Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise... Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
That was simple.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
Oh, I was like, who's Philippe? That's Big Dog. I was just rushing. Yeah.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Orif. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the...
That's right. I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty, thanks again.
What? What did he gather from what I just said?
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off after this. One,
Ah, Clive, were you able to speak?
I was.
No, thank you.
So North... Well, it will certainly, though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople who... They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions. And hopes to... I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders, and not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying.
I don't know about that.
Uh-oh.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. With you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey!
There may be hope for North, especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause.
Calm down.
I, for my part, shall
part of the
continue to
world.
work upon the Duke. In the stubborn, but I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Not even gonna lie to you, I don't like. I ain't gonna say I don't like, but it ain't doing it. I don't know. I might be the better option. Mainly because okay, I'll at least do the silent search the silent soul for spherical, not spherical, spherical. Is it? Oh god. What is this? I'll end it on this note. Where did it happen? What happened to my health?
Let's go.
Oh. Get it. Let's stop playing. Oh my goodness. Oh! Why did I get no experience from that?
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
Jesus, there's 2 missions in here. 1, 2. Jesus. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
covered in nicks and lumps.
Calm down.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, I see. Sir?
Come on, man. I'm getting this bad.
Good, thankfully. Ah, that's brilliant. I'll fit him to the smelt. May I present to you the Telemon? She's a beauty.
Yeah.
You saved my beacon again, Sid. And It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already. Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements. You could just buy me a bigger... How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make... And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well... Stretchy metal. That is the spirit. So... It's... actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain. Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all... Can't think of any right now, but... That's our job. Maybe even out there. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Oh. Got level up. Dang. Well, like I said, on that note, man, I'm about to, I only leveled up once. Have to look at that demo, man. I was a young lad back then. Now look at me. Grown man with a grown dog and I think 6 accounts. But yeah. I may do just tomorrow. Or the after, I don't know. Getting tough decision. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one, yo. Woo.